7:40 a.m. and it's time now for the feature channel Sunday Morning News on this Sunday morning, January 8th, 2017. Good morning to you all on this lovely Sunday morning, January 8th, 2017. It's 7:40 a.m. and it's 5 degrees here in Norton, Massachusetts here today. Time will be 22 here on the Peter Channel Morning News at 7:40 a.m. on this Sunday morning here. And our top story is the suspect killed in the Fort Lauderdale Rapids 26-year-old Esteban Santiago was charged on Saturday with performing an active outside of the airport which could earn him the death penalty if he is convicted. A truck rammed into the crowd in Papa promenade in Jerusalem said to kill at least 4 soldiers and wounded 15 officials said. President-elect Donald Trump had made plenty of news since he won the election, but the coming week should be the most important of the period by far. A moment when he treats the citizens could give way to the clarity about. Senator Jeff Sessions, Republican in Alabama, should have had tough to sell in the Senate. President-elect Donald Trump's nominee for Attorney General voted to impeach President Bill Clinton opposed President Obama's Supreme Court nominee and led the opposition. Baghdad has suicide bombers targeted Baghdad's main vegetable market, said to kill at least 12 people in latest attack claimed by Islamic State group as Iraqi forces battle jihadists for Mosul. SeaWorld San Diego has ended its long way to kill whale show after years occupied fall attendance plummeted to read theoretical orchid displays. UK Prime Minister Theresa May said she will unveil details of her plan to renegotiate Britain's departure from the European Union in the coming weeks after pressure has mounted for her to show the government is in the middle of planning. The Queen has made the first public appearance in 2017 after ill health affected her festive season. She arrived at the border church service at the same Mary Magdalene and St. Mary of Norfolk on Sunday. Snow and sleet pounded along swath in the East Coast on Saturday, coated woods with acid, causing hundreds of crashes. Thousands of people lost power. Forecasters warned of millions of conditions from Virginia to parts of the Northeast. Three dock gunners were found dead in South Texas and 3 men off in the Houston area to launch their 17-foot flat bottom boat about 4 a.m. Friday between Palace and Paklava could not return expected later in the day. Washington, after finding a smooth transition, President Barack Obama and Donald Trump have presided over one of the most tumultuous transfers of power in U.S. history. Notorious for the high pollution levels, China's capital Beijing has been covered under a thick layer of smog for a week now. Beijing announced a new measure to tackle smog. Researchers at Calvin College and Apache Port Observatory at the University of Wyoming predict that a binary star system will emerge and explode in 5 years. Reports at exact times. Recent study on the coral reefs predicted the rate and the pattern of the bleaching around the world. It will cover 100 years or so to identify which it can be used to better target measures aimed at protecting the unity of marine ecosystems. Republicans watched President Obama crash against the shores of healthcare reform over again in the last 7 years. Now the wills of GOPNs and the politics are only more treacherous. Peter Childers' time is now 7:43 on this Sunday morning. Here, tied up. New England News Report 15 minutes ago in Manchester, Hampshire. Engines 388 rescue on car 2 Aylesport. Delta response. Nate 3 up on ITO. Bobby of 22 at exit 8. That's a motor vehicle to the rollover. And on Interstate 93 southbound ITO. Milemeter 25. River Road overpass. Motor vehicle to the rollover. Engine 45. Rescue one car. 1 ALS Delta response. Vehicle on its side. And now, take a look at sports here at 7:44. Here, Boston Bruins defeat the Florida Panthers 40-0 in Florida, and the Boston Celtics beat the Dallas Packers 117-108 in NFL wildcard action. Houston takes over the Oakland Raiders 27-14, and the Seahawks over the Detroit Lions 27-26-6. Today, the Boston Bruins will have a game down in Carolina against the Carolina Hurricanes. Game time 5 o'clock. The biggest issue Seahawks that are addressed given the postseason how to get events without a reliable running game. Jack Terriers and Raiders coaches decided against replacing Connor Cook with Matt McGloin. Cook got some experience at the end of the season. Foxborough return Brady Center. The Patriots are one of the NFL's best passing games, but doing so to play forever. And Brennan efficiency, the Patriots in NFL record stage for just 2 interceptions. Peter Childer's time is now 7:45 on this Sunday morning, and it's time now for traffic and transit report. Beep! Let's everybody deal with the red light space of bodily in the early disabled train, commuter rail, and the ferries they are looking good here. Okay, I was in Boways in New England. Let's study off down in New York City, where the Grand Central Parkway, where Long Expressway eastbound side is backed up. Grand Central Parkway is backed up to Queens all the way down to Floral Park. And down in Connecticut, Route 11 on the northbound side is backed up Salem to Colchester, Connecticut. 84 westbound side is backed up Route 91. 395 southbound side backed up to Gilly. Route 60 eastbound side backed up from Plainfield all the way out to the Rhode Island border. Route 6 is backed up from Orleans all the way down to the Sagamore Bridge. Route 3 both back to South Plymouth. 44 eastbound side. It is backed up from 58 Carver all the way out to Kingston and Plymouth. 185 and 25 on the northbound side, just a little slow around. 195 westbound side is back to Wareham all the way down to Marion. 185 eastbound back to Wareham headed towards 495, 25 westbound side. It is backed up around the Borden stretch. Route 28 on the northbound side, a little sort of the Borden watery here. Route 403 on the eastbound side, it is backed up from Route 4 and East Greenwich down to North Kingstown around Cleanser Point here. 130 westbound side back to Jamestown down to North Kingstown. 495 at the northbound side, it is backed up from Route 1 in Plainville all the way out to Route 140 in Franklin here. And 93, both ends is backed up in Manchester because a lot of accidents around that area. 293, both ends is backed up around 93 to down Everett Turnpike. 101 in the eastbound side, it is backed up at Route 93 in Manchester, New Hampshire here. But how is on motorways, Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine, Lincoln, get it at 95 on the southbound side, it is backed up from Odo all the way at the Newburgh in Maine. 395 westbound side, it is backed up from Route 1A in Bangor and Route 95. And Interstate 86, both ends is backed up from 10 all the way out to Interstate 90 in Pennsylvania. Interstate A1, both ends backed up at Cicero all the way to Pulaski. Highways and byways, Rochester, New York, across Sligo. And Interstate 79, northbound side, back to Grove City all the way out to Edinburgh, Pennsylvania. Here. And Interstate 68, both ends is backed up from Morgantown, West Virginia, all the way down to Western Maryland. Here. And Interstate 79, both ends is back to the suburbs, backed up through the West Central Virginia, in West Central West Virginia. Peter Childer's time is 7:47 on this Sunday morning, and it's time now for a weather report here. And take a look at radar, and it shows lines of snow showers off to the northeastern tip of Cape Cod and some spotty snow showers in southeastern central Long Island here. And some spotty snow showers stretching north of Syracuse all the way down to Jamestown and northwest of central Pennsylvania. And some snow showers stretching at eastern Brunswick down to central and eastern portions of Nova Scotia with some sleet, snow, and rain showers around that area. Stretching all the way out to Prince Edward Island here with some snow, sleet, and rain showers stretched all the way around Prince Edward Island here, and some snow showers around northeastern portions of Ohio and west central portions of Michigan here, and central and north central portions of Ontario around the Toronto area here. So if you want, gonna go out, shovel, bundle up because it is gonna be a frigid cold one in town. Okay, as we're about it because they're occupied with the trigger scatter snow squalls across the western region. This afternoon, few squalls can be briefly heavy with localized near whiteout conditions at the time. These more intense squalls will have the potential to quickly deposit an inch or two accumulation less than hours time. As a result, what would be believed to become snow coming to give way to slippery travel. Alright, 7-day forecast goes like this for the day. Outside snow showers after 3 p.m. Bleak risk cast about 22 degrees. No force about 5 miles an hour. Gusts 23 miles an hour. Temperature 20%. Tight, mostly cast clear clouds about 5 above. Wind chills miles below as 2 below. Northwest about 5 to 9 miles an hour. For Monday, Chris clouds high about 21 degrees. Wind chill miles low, 1 below. Light of wind becoming southwest about 5 miles an hour. Monday night, forecast cool about 40 degrees. Southwest about 3 to 6 miles an hour. Today, Chester Soul, May after 5 p.m. Mostly cloudy skies, high about 40 degrees and anticipations. 3% with the call we've given us after 6 miles an hour after for Tuesday night. Rain likely after 11 p.m. Cloudy skies, what? 37 degrees and anticipations, 7%. Wednesday, shot likely before 9 a.m. Mostly cloudy skies, about 32 degrees and anticipations, 6%. For Thursday, put these under the mostly cloudy skies. How about 50 about 21 degrees? Friday, mostly cloudy skies, about 52, about 32 degrees. And for Saturday, mostly cloudy skies. So cloudy skies, about 41 degrees. In Taunton, it's fair skies and 11 degrees, and here in Not Near, it is fair skies, and we have a temperature of 5 degrees, and in Medfield, it's 4. And that's going to be it for the Feature Channel Sunday morning news on the Sunday morning, January 8, 2017. I appreciate you having a good morning and good positive to know you have a good day.